Today is Throwback Day at Globe Life Park.
MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Colorado Rockies and the Texas Rangers. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Cole Hamels gets the starting assignment for Texas in this one. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, he's got a career ERA of just under 3.5. He's thrown some great ball games in his career. He's thrown some real clunkers. Hopefully, for his sake, he throws well in this one.
Grounded to short. And the throw almost got away there, but a nice play to reach up and glove it and then come straight down on the bag as they record the first out of the inning. And a chance now to check out the visiting Colorado Rockies. Who's the one to watch, EK?
Yeah, keep an eye on Charlie Blackmon. He always seems to come through in the clutch. Doesn't let the pressure of a big situation get to him. Whether it's the first inning with nobody out or the ninth inning with 2 outs. His approach doesn't change, and that's a big reason why he delivers so often.
Hamels peers in. 0-2 pitch on its way. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. That misses. 1-2. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Jansen's known for being a bit of a pitcher's umpire. Not that he has a huge zone or anything, but I think he tends to reward guys for placing pitches in good locations.
Desmond is there to put it away for out number 2. And with that, let's take a look at how the Rangers will align defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, Matty, if there's a ball hit out to center field in this one, and I'm the third base coach, I am not going to send him. He has a cannon out there in center field. Everybody knows it. We'll see if he gets a chance to show it off in this one.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. John Gray is on the mound for the Rockies in this one. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, remember, guys, he's a young pitcher, still garnering a lot of experience, and he has a lot of upside. If he continues to improve, he's going to be around this league for a very long time. I can't wait to watch him in this one.
Shin-Soo Choo is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gonzalez has it in his tracks. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Damn.
Batting second.
In now, Ian Desmond, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
Boy, we always talk about pitch speeds from pitchers. How hard are they throwing the ball? How hard was that ball hit back up the middle? Way harder than it was thrown, I can guarantee you that.
Here's Carlos Beltran as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
Yeah, and in a good hitter's park like this one, It's going to be even more important than usual to keep that fastball down. That's right where he's got to be living.
Hit hard on the ground to second. LeMahieu's got it to second for one. On to Reynolds, and they turn it a double play. Side. Nolan Arenado will dig in. A Silver Slugger winner in the National League a season ago.
Nolan Arenado
sends that one out of play for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
And he's retired, one away.
batting fifth, shortstop.
Number 27 digs in here for his first appearance. Hamels is ready. First pitch on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting sixth, the first baseman,
Mark Reynolds into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And there's the fastball by Hamels, good for strike 1.
Well, he's gotten away here early with leaving some of these pitches out over the middle of the plate, especially to start some of these at-bats.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Adrian Beltre strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Adrian Beltre.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing, and Beltre hits one high and deep, and there is no doubt about this one. That's a
Adrian Beltre, home run.
So a solo home run off the bat of Adrian Beltre. As the Rangers strike first, it's 1-0. Here's Rougned Odor now. Now a ball hit down the line in the air. This has a chance, and oh, it's high off the foul pole for a home run. A solo shot down the line in right, as that'll give the Rangers a 2-0 lead.
Well, the only question here was he going to be able to keep this ball fair? I thought this thing had a chance to go upper tank, but you'll see it hit way up there on the foul pole, and that's no cheapie right there. He gave that one a pretty good ride.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1.
Boy, he goes right back to that same pitch that he just gave up a home run on. Put it in another dangerous location, too. Lucky he got away with that one.
Ball for the first out. With a moment now, let's bring in a look at how the Rockies will line up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, when you talk about a position that requires arm strength, right field is one of those. This man, he has arm strength to die for. He could throw it from the wall. He could probably throw it from the darn.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Batting eighth, first baseman.
Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Elvis Andrews, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with two away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
Back on it is the left fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-0 game, and he's safe. Shin-Soo Choo will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Drilled on the ground is short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Up next for the Rangers, center fielder,
Ian Desmond steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Drilled down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. 4 runs here in this half inning. This is line to left. Number 26 there to put it away and find. A nice day for baseball here in Texas as we welcome you back to Globe Life Park, the home of the Rangers. Gerardo Parra will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the third inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Grounded back up the middle. And a base hit now, as that's how the third inning gets underway.
And on the mound, here's where you got to keep pitching like it's a 1-run game. You never want to get in that relaxed mode where you think, I've got some cushion. I can afford to give up some hits. That'll spell disaster.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Hamels comes set. 0-2 on its way. Left side. Andres fields it cleanly. And now from the air, a jump throw. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. Nick Hundley stands in for the first time. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a fastball from Hamels to begin the at-bat as he climbs ahead 0-1.
And this is a big spot right here. You've got to get something out of this, even if it's just a run or two.
Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And the first baseman can't get there. Now the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to the left side. Fielded by Beltre. And a good throw gets him one gone.
How about it?
Charlie Blackmon will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Not the result you want, and especially swinging at the first pitch. Got to make the pitcher work.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Lifted in the air out to right. Chu has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. DJ LeMahieu is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Chop foul right at home plate at strike one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. A man on third with 2 down. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Chu is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Carlos Beltran digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A solo shot here for Carlos Beltran as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Hard liner toward short. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman.
Rougned Odor digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning.
Hey, welcome to the broadcast.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's another ball well hit. This one to left field. The onslaught will continue as this is going to be another home run. It's a solo shot for Jonathan Lucroy, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, they're starting to make it look awfully easy out there. He gets a pitch he can handle. This becomes their second home run here in the inning, so they're starting to get some pretty good swings against him now.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. It's a solo home run off the bat of Carlos Gomez, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, as an offense, you always wish that you could bottle whatever you've got going right now and take it into all your games. Whatever it is, sometimes guys just feed off one another. They start thinking, well, hey, if this guy can hit a home run, and then he hits a home run, when I get up there, maybe I can hit a home run too. And now that's 3 home runs they've struck for in this one inning.
Elvis Andrus stands in after hitting an RBI double his first time around.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, they are really sticking it to him right here. That's the 5th hit he's coughed up in this inning alone, and you got to believe that that leash is getting a little bit shorter with each passing batter.
Shin-Soo Choo will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from the defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
He'll come home with it. The tag, and he is out at the plate on a great throw from the outfield. So they get 3. Carlos Gonzalez will come forward now to start the inning, and with his guys down 6 in the early going, they're going to need to put something together here or risk being blown out.
Yeah, and I think the big thing here is you've got to come up with something, even if it's just 1 run. You got to let those guys over there know that you haven't given up, and that you're going to fight them until the last out.
Nolan Arenado is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. On the ground to third. Beltre's there. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first two in the inning.
Now batting,
Number 27 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Hamels into the windup. First pitch on the way. On the ground to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Stepping in, Mark Reynolds. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
Now a curveball that misses high and away to start him out. It's ball 1. The early hit total, about what you'd expect in a score line such as this. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Rockies strand 1. They're down 7-1. Ian Desmond is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo home run that time for Ian Desmond, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
You want to talk about an offensive explosion? That's 6 home runs as a team so far. I mean, you might get that once a season. The whole lineup's been absolutely dialed in.
Now here's the ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
As a pitcher, and especially as a relief pitcher, you got to have a short memory out there. Here, he gets burned again on back-to-back home runs.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. So a solo home run off the bat of Adrian Beltre. His 2nd of the game, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Here's Rougned Odor now, as this is popped foul behind the plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game, as this lead got even wider. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Hit hard toward first. And right there is Reynolds. Quick hands, and there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Carlos Gomez.
Striding into the box, Carlos Gomez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, and he jumped all over a first-pitch fastball in that at-bat and just drove it right out of here. So let's see if he's aggressive early in the count once again.
0-1, here's the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
And you kind of wonder if he's learned anything out there. There's another pitch right down the middle. I think he's lucky that that one didn't get hit a long way.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game. Mitch Moreland will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. He's set. Here it comes. And he sends one deep down the right field line. Gonzalez on the run. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Digging in and looking for more, Elvis Andrus. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Boy, he has really taken a pounding out there. That's 6 hits now he's given up in just this inning alone, and it's beyond time for a change. You've got to get him out of there.
Shin-Soo Choo is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Seems like they're showing a lot of faith in this guy, leaving him out there.
And I think you appreciate that as a pitcher, but sometimes when you don't have it, you don't have it. Looks like this is going to be one of those times.
Smoked on the ground left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. The throw to the plate. Throws there, and he is out on a beautiful throw as he just... Gerardo Parra heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And this is fouled at the plate. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away.
Yeah, they started him off with back-to-back fastballs, and then once he had that pitch time, they turned things over to the changeup, and he was just all out of whack there.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. So 2 are gone in the Rockies' half of the 5th, and that'll bring in the right-handed hitting catcher, Nick Hundley. Hit to short. Andrus has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So Hamels had it work in that half. Ian Desmond comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Here's his swing, and just foul, says the umpire, and he was right on that one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Blackman. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. Carlos Beltran stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. So a 2-run home run for Carlos Beltran. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, we wondered what he'd have to do for an encore. Here it is. His 3rd home run of the ball game. He's having an afternoon to remember so far.
And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with the lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Here's the 3rd baseman, Adrian Beltre. Yanked on the ground down the line. Lyles is ready. Here's the 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
You know, on May 15th, 2015, Adrian Beltre became the 52nd player in MLB history to hit 400 home runs. He's in some pretty remarkable company.
Number 26 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
second baseman.
Odor stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Up next for the Rangers,
Jonathan Lucroy is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Out in front of it, strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A solo shot here to left. His second of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
up next for the Rangers.
Here's Carlos Gomez.
Fielder, Carlos
As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. That look says it all in the third base dugout.
That's not the look of a guy who's going to be sleeping well tonight, is it?
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Charlie Blackmon will stand in to lead things off as the top of this batting order really hasn't been much of a factor so far.
Yeah, and between the top 3 guys in this lineup, no hits between them. And you got to figure you're not going to win too many games when that's the case.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Gomez. And that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
DJ LeMahieu will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th.
The right fielder, number 5.
Carlos Gonzalez will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
And that man right there, he's got to figure out some kind of combination to score some runs for him. They have really been scuffling.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Moreland will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Boone Logan will come on now to try and sort this mess out, as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here.
Logan.
Mitch Moreland will start things out for the Rangers in their half of the 6th. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone, a home run. Mitch Moreland with a solo home run as this lead got even wider. Here's Elvis Andrus now as he swings and hits a line drive out to left. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Andrus will take the turn and head for second here. And he'll get in there with a hustle double.
The right fielder, number 17.
Ready now, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll look to keep it going, 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. Hammers it to deep right field. Back goes Gonzalez, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And the runner from second is in to score. And he is in there.
And if I didn't know any better, I'd think this was the 27 Yankees up there. Now that 16 runs they've pushed across so far in my scorebook, well, it's starting to look like one big ink spot.
Line toward the alley in left center. That's in there. Base hit. Here's Chu around third. The runner scores from second.
And you know, there are plenty of times when a team's not going to score 17 runs in a week. And these guys have got it done in one game so far. How about saving a few of those?
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
And these guys already have one home run here in the inning, and now you get to the real power guys here. So you need to be careful.
Line drive to left. Number 26 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Adrian Beltre will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Rougned Odor gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Runners on the move for second. Strike 3, and that'll put an end to a big inning. Welcome back to Arlington. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Nolan Arenado will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the one run. That's it.
Number 27 will be the batter. 1 for 2 thus far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
This guy just continues to pound the strike zone. He's thrown a first pitch strike to 90% of the batters he's faced. Look how late we are into this ball game, and that's the difference for him.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Mark Reynolds stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies, and they remain well behind. Number 54 is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 54.
Jonathan Lucroy stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
Leading off for the Rangers, catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Yeah, a couple of mid-90s fastballs, and he hasn't been close on either one of them.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Lucroy will take the turn and head for second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now batting,
Carlos Gomez will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. First delivery to him on the way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Scorched to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Yeah, this ball might have caught him in between hops. He might have been unsure which way to turn his glove, over or under the ball. Instead, it just goes right through him.
Opposite field to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Make it 18 runs home now, and this has been an absolute drubbing, and it might not be over yet.
From the stretch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner from second is in to score. And not in time as the second run scores.
And with that, they're up to an even 20 runs now in the game. And I'll tell you, I like high-scoring ball games as much as the next guy, but enough is enough already. Call off the dogs, man.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field as the blowout continues.
Yeah, and this is just a fastball right here, but I'm pretty sure it's not where he wanted it. This has got some elevation to it, and that's one of those where you know it's going to be a home run as soon as you let go of it.
Stepping in now, Ian Desmond. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out.
It wasn't just that he was getting fastballs there. He was getting hittable fastballs. This catches a ton of the plate, and he turns it around for a solid single.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. The 0-1 on its way. And he falls behind 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball.
The batter, second baseman.
Rougned Odor gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third.
Apparently, they're not done yet. This is now a 7-run inning, and they've gotten contributions from almost everybody up and down that lineup.
Jonathan Lucroy will stand in, and remember, he's the guy that started this mess as they've now batted around here in the inning.
And from a defensive point of view, they're no closer to getting out of the inning than they were the first time he came up to bat.
Boy, and here's a drive, deep left field, and the long ball's going to bite him for the third time today as this one is gone, a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his third home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider. Chad Qualls will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Here's Carlos Gomez,
The batter.
as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Ball sets. Here's the 0-2. Line to left. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Heading for second here is Gomez. And he will make it there as he slides in safely with a double.
The first baseman, number 18.
Mitch Moreland comes forward as he'll try to replicate what he did back in the 6th, that being a home run, of course. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Number 26 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
So a double and a fly ball move a man to third now with one away. Now, if they could just get another fly ball, it would likely net him a run.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Played on the backhand. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
The right fielder, number 17.
Coming to the plate now, Shin to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle.
And you know, that's the toughest one to get in a cycle, but you can bet that he's going to try to stretch any double into.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Gerardo Parra will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. I'll tell you, he's been living on that corner all afternoon.
And you can tell guys at the plate, they're starting to get frustrated. He just hasn't made many mistakes at all, and when he has, they've been out of the zone.
26.
Standing in now, number 26. As Hamels will jump ahead of him, it's 0-1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
One out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Nick Hundley will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. 1 run on 3 hits and 1 error in the ball game for the Rockies so far. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
We're already at 4. Do I hear 5 strikeouts in a row?
Hamels up to 73 pitches now for the afternoon. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ian Desmond digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th
Leading
inning.
off for the Rangers, center fielder, Ian Desmond.
On a big swing, and he crushes this ball deep. My goodness, a long home run. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen.
Designated hitter.
Here's Carlos Beltran. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
The third baseman, number 12.
Adrian Beltre stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one. This is lined into left field, and how about this? A 4-hit afternoon. It's a base hit.
Now batting,
Ruknadodor steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Now batting, catcher, Jonathan.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Hot shot down the line. And this gets past him at 3rd as it hugs the line. A fair ball. Lucroy will take the turn and head for 2nd. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double.
Now batting, left fielder,
Carlos Gomez stands in for his 7th at-bat now. And he's been terrific so far with 4 hits already to his credit.
Oh, that's a great game for sure. But the fact that this is the 7th at-bat is pretty crazy. What's going on?
Hit well on the ground to first. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
first baseman number 18.
At the plate, Mitch Moreland. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
This is pulled into right. Gonzalez the catch. Now here comes the runner from 3rd. In to score is the runner from 3rd.
Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't sure they were going to send him on that ball. This was hit awfully hard, but they decided to roll the dice and take a chance to score him, and it's going to wind up paying off.
Hit hard on the ground towards 2nd. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
All right,
Shin-Soo Choo stands in for his swings once again. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. Walls is ready. Here's the pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. In to score, the runner from 3rd. Around 3rd and being waved on home. And he will score as well. And they're really putting some distance between them now as that lead gets even bigger.
You talk about a guy putting a team on his back. He drives home 2 more runs here and now make this a 6 RBI day. It seems like the more runners on base, the better he gets.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Blackman is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. But tack on 6 more as they just continue to turn it on in this one. We've played 8 full. The Rangers lead this one. Charlie Blackman will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. On his way to pitch number 75. Sent on the ground out to 2nd. Odor has it. Throw on to 1st for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. 2 outs away from a victory here that you'd have to say will be a rather convincing one.
You know, Matt, in every phase of the game, hitting, pitching, defense, it all favors the home side here. Top to bottom, they've been the better team.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Carlos Gonzalez will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And it looks like the scouting report says, work this guy away, and it's been paying off.
And whoever put together that scouting report did a real nice job because this whole team hasn't done much offensively at all.
Gomez has a read on it. 2 gone.
The batter
Nolan Arenado will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But, hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Ground ball right side. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Number 27 steps in now. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he's back standing.
Just keeping an eye on him.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
And in a spot like this, first and second with two-way, that's where he's at his toughest on the mound.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Well, we talked about how they needed a good outing out of
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And guys, the Rangers were led this afternoon by the exploits of this man, Jonathan Lucroy. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody's award. But what the heck? Let's go ahead and give it.
Okay, Psycho and the crew, I'm Matt